hacértelo. La luna yo te bajaré, mi corazón te lo daré. Conmigo vas a enloquecer. Yo quiero estar contigo. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Oye, él no te quiere, no sabe cuidarte. Oye, yo tengo un mundo para darte. Yo solo quiero cuidarte. Oye, mueve la cintura. Oye, que seas mía toda la vida. Solo eso quiero.
A speedy welcome to the show for everyone. This is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makuri. We bring moments of your life, and I am Benjamin Kuji. Today we are talking about Alan Shearer. Alan Shearer has given his prediction of who will win the league and those that will finish in the top 5 in the Premier League. That's what we'll be discussing today. But before we go into that, let's bring you up to speed with the latest sport news around you and around the world. Super Falcons goalkeeper Chiamaka Nnadozie has been nominated for the 2025 Women's Yachini Trophy, the Ballon d'Or award for the female best goalkeeper. The 24-year-old currently recently joined Brighton Women FC from Paris FC after helping the French side win their first major title in nearly 2 decades. Nnadozie delivered a heroic performance in the finals of the 2025 Coupe de France Féminine, where Paris FC edged Paris Saint-Germain 5-4 on penalty following a goalless draw. She was also instrumental in Nigeria's success at the 2024 Women's Africa Cup of Nations WAFCON, where the Super Falcons secured a record-extending 10th continental crown against host nation Morocco. Her standout display earned her the Best Goalkeeper Award and a place in the team of the tournament. Other nominees for the Yachini Trophy include Anne-Catherine Berger from Gotham FC, Katakol from Barcelona Feminine, Hannah Hopton from Chelsea Women's, and Daphne van Domselaar from Arsenal Women. Houston Rockets shooting guard Josh Okogie has now joined the camp of the Nigerian senior men's national team, the Tigers, ahead of their forthcoming FIBA Afro-Basket tournament set to take place in Angola next week. The 26-year-old, who recently signed a 1-year deal worth $1.3 million with Houston Rockets last month, touched down in the team camp and as preparation for the continental competition gears up. The former Phoenix Sun star is making a return to the national team set up since the FIBA World Cup qualifiers in 2023, where he averaged 16.0 points, 7.7 rebounds, and 3.7 assists per game with an efficiency rate of 18.0. Okogie arrival will come as a massive boost for the coach Mohamed Abdul Rahman-led side, who are aiming to win a first Afro-Basket title in 10 years and a second continental crown overall. The team last won Africa's elite men basketball tournament in 2015. Nigeria's first official game at the AfroBasket 2025 will be against Madagascar on August 13th, before facing current defending champions Tunisia on August 15th. The West Africa will conclude the round-robin phase with a fixture against Cameroon on August 17th. The 31st edition of the 2025 FIBA AfroBasket Tournament will feature 16 countries and runs from August 12th to 24th, with Luanda and Namibia the two host cities for the showpiece. And back to our topic of discussion. Former Newcastle United striker Alan Shearer is tipping Liverpool to defend their Premier League title next season. The Reds won their record equaling 20 titles in Arne Slot's first season, finishing 10 points ahead of Arsenal. Shearer has said the Gunners will end the 2025-2026 campaign as runners-up for the fourth consecutive years. Manchester City and Chelsea make up the rest of his predicted top four, while Shearer has backed Newcastle to once again claim fifth position. And I'm asking, do you agree with Alan Shearer's Premier League prediction? And who do you see finishing in the top 5 of the Premiership this season? That is our question for today. You can be a part of the show when you call our studio lines and let us have your opinion on what we are talking about. Alan Shearer's predicting Liverpool to retain their season. You can be a part of the show when you call and comment. And you can do that by calling our studio lines, which is 0903 648 5868. I'll take the number again, 0903 648 5868. And you can also comment on our Facebook handle. That is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. You can do well to like our page and also follow us for the latest in everything you want to know. It's there on our Facebook handle. Okay, back to our topic of discussion. Alan Shearer. He once played, we all know that he once played for Liverpool. And for him, Liverpool are the team to beat this season. Liverpool, he's not talking about Arsenal. For him, he said Arsenal will come fourth, that is second for the fourth consecutive season. Do you agree with Alan Shearer? What about Manchester City? I wanted to say Manchester United. Manchester City is placing Manchester City at the third position, Chelsea following, making the top 4. For him, it's going to be Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea. And for the 5th position, he's giving it to Newcastle United. Do you agree with Alan Shearer? But let's take a look at what Liverpool is bringing to the table. Liverpool, Liverpool are the highest spenders this season. They have spent a whopping 256.4 million on signing this transfer season. And additionally, Liverpool are reportedly eyeing Newcastle Alexander Isak, which could push their total spending beyond 400 million if the deal eventually goes through. So that is how massive Liverpool are spending. In every department they have they've actually bought a player. That is, if it's in the goalkeeping department, they've bought goalkeepers. In the defenders, they've bought defenders. In the midfielders, they've bought in the midfield position, they've bought midfielders. In the attack, and they want to cap it all with the signing of Isak, one of the best in the Premiership last season. So do you agree that Liverpool are going to do the back-to-back? It's not a hat-trick yet. It's a back-to-back. They're going to win the league back-to-back, and not taking anything away from Liverpool. They are the most decorated club when it comes to the Premier League in England. They've won it a record 20 times. So, do you agree with Alan Shearer that Liverpool will eventually win the league next season? You can air your opinion. Tell us your opinion about this by calling our studio lines on 0903 648 5868. 0903 648 5868. And just a reminder that the Premier League is beginning very, very soon. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. What is your name and where are you calling us from?
Good evening, Benjamin.
Okay, good evening.
Kenneth calling from FOG.
Okay, Kenneth. Kenneth, do you agree with Alan Shearer?
Yes, in as much as Liverpool already have a very balanced and good team, and the sort of signings they are making, yes, I will be tempted to agree with him, but because I'm an Arsenal fan, I will say no, because I also want my team to win Premier League for this season, so I won't just agree with him. But all I will say is let's all watch out how the season will play out. So we are starting come next Saturday, so
yes,
I'll be Friday, because they are going to begin the season against Palace also.
Yes.
So let's just wait to see how the season will go.
So for you, can you give me your prediction for the top 5 next season?
I think in that case I agree with him, because I've given you that prediction before now. Yes, it was the same prediction he.
Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, when I told you Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, Newcastle.
Wow, I remember now.
So I quite agree with him on that.
Okay, let's see how the season will go.
Yes, thank you.
All right. He's saying that he has already given us this very prediction the last time we talked about this. He said it's going to be Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea, and Newcastle United. What is your take on that? What is your take on that? Let's hear your own say. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, hello. What is your name and where are you calling us from?
I am Mr. Awandawasi Augustine Siam from Sabanake.
Okay, Awandawasi, you can go on.
Like, I want to clearly say, when they come to Premier League, from what you can see, Liverpool is a complete team.
Yes.
But if it comes Premier League without Pep Guardiola, I mean Manchester City, you have not predicted anything. Man City are still going to shock people this season. With the signing of the likes of Ryan Chiki, James Trafford, they are good players, and they are coming in with new energy. So I believe Manchester City will still win the Premier League this season.
You believe Manchester City will win it?
They will win the Premier League.
Okay. Give us your give us your winner and the top 5. Those that will be in the top 5.
The top 5, I will give the first position to Man City because I'm a Manchester City fan.
Okay, Man City.
I will give the second position to Chelsea, the third to Arsenal, fourth Liverpool, then fifth to Newcastle.
Okay, that is Manchester City, Chelsea. Second is Manchester City, Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham, Liverpool, and okay. All right.
Yes.
All right. Let's see how it goes. Okay. For him, as a certain Pep Guardiola, you cannot take it away from him. A certain Pep Guardiola with a certain Haaland, who is a goal poacher. That guy is. Last season he didn't perform well, so possibly this season he's going to perform well. And when you talk about one of the best managers in the world right now, I think Pep Guardiola is one of the people that you will call. So, are we seeing after last season Pep Guardiola not performing very, very well? Will Pep Guardiola eventually get his groove back this season. Call us. Let us hear what you have to say about that. Call us on our studio line. Our studio line is 0903 648 5868. I'll take the number again. 0903 648 5868. And you can also comment on our Facebook handle. That is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. We are streaming live. If you decide to carry your Facebook, you go to Facebook now, you watch live. We are streaming live. So you can comment there and I'll read your comments here live also. So Manchester City, Liverpool, those are the people that the teams that the two of our callers have actually said they are tipping them to win the league. Liverpool, Manchester City. Let's hear from other of our callers. But we are talking about Liverpool today, so let's just take a look at how the business Liverpool have done this season. They are the highest spenders in the Premier League this season. And they've spent, like I said earlier, they've spent £256.4 million this season on players. They've signed 3 goalkeepers. Georgi Mamadashvili. They signed him for 25 million from Valencia, and he's going to be helping Alisson Becker at the back there. If in case Alisson Becker will not be able to make it, he will be there to replace Alisson Becker. Then there is also Armin Paxi. They've signed Armin Paxi for 1.5 million. He's a Hungarian and also a goalkeeper, and he will wear number 41 shirt. And those are the 2 major goalkeepers. They also signed another goalkeeper, I think, say from free transfer, if I'm not mistaken, it's a free transfer, Freddie Woodman, yes. They've signed him, and he's going to be the 3rd or the 4th goalkeeper. Those are the businesses that Liverpool have done behind the post or between the sticks. For defenders, Alexander Arnold left to Real Madrid, and they've replaced Alexander Arnold with Jeremy Frimpong from Bayern Leverkusen for a £29.5 million. That I think that is good business for Liverpool, and that is how they fortified their defense to make sure that they are going to win this league. But I am still asking our callers, do you think that Liverpool will eventually win this league? Do you see Manchester City eventually win the league? How about Manchester United? How about a certain Chelsea, the Club World Cup winners? What is your take on that? Hello.
Hello. A special good evening to you, sir.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Yours truly, yours faithful MC Oliver Nikia, better known as Busy Brain, the king of sports in Abenga here in Alede.
Busy Brain, long time no see.
Yes, exactly, long time.
Okay. Do you agree with...
Hello?
Okay, do you agree with Alan Shearer on Liverpool retaining their trophy again?
I totally disagree with his view.
How so?
Yes. Looking at the club like Liverpool and Arsenal, although they have been doing so fantastic well in the English Premier League, but coming this season, I do not believe even second position Arsenal will see. But let me begin with that on Liverpool. They won the Premier League last season, so all eyes on the teams will be on them that are playing with the champion. Yes. So they will face a whole lot of pressure this season. I believe they will still end up being in top 4, but for them winning the league, that is impossible. Can't happen this time around. So I see Chelsea. I'm not talking, not just I'm a fan of Chelsea. Yeah, but I see Chelsea winning the league this time around, and Manchester City will follow. Probably Liverpool will follow, then Arsenal will follow.
And the 5th position, who are you giving it to?
If not Tottenham Hotspur, it could be Newcastle United.
Okay, that's a nice
Yeah.
one. We'll see. The league starts next season, so next week. So we'll see how it goes.
Exactly.
All right, thanks for that one.
God bless you for the wonderful program.
You too. Busy Brain is saying it's going to be Chelsea. It's going to be Chelsea. We have a Liverpool fan calling to say Liverpool are winning the league. We also have another City fan calling to say City will win the league. Sorry, excuse me. It wasn't a Liverpool fan that said Liverpool is going to win. It was an Arsenal fan. He said Liverpool are going to win, but he said he will want his club to win. But Liverpool are actually, with the business Liverpool has done, Liverpool may eventually win the league. Then City not taking away anything away from Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola is one of the best tacticians in the world. And when you look at the Man City team for last season, they had a lot of problems. One of the engine of that room, of that midfield, Rodri was all through on injury, so he wasn't there for Pep Guardiola. Hello.
Good evening, Ben.
Good evening.
Sorry, Kenneth calling back. I just called to correct the mistake you're making there. I didn't actually. I told you that I disagree with him on saying Liverpool will win the league. In as much as I agree that yes, Liverpool have a good team and the transfer business they've done is still their transfer business is very good. But
you said
I quite
you
disagree with him on that.
you gave me
I told you as an Arsenal fan, I will call Arsenal first. There's no way I will call another team over.
But
just like other people are calling their teams. Yes, just like other fans. I heard a Man City fan said Man City will win. Also a Chelsea fan. So how then do you expect me to leave my darling Arsenal and give it to Liverpool? There's no way.
Okay.
I was telling you that I've told you before. So I disagree with Alan Shearer on saying Liverpool.
What did you tell me before? What did you tell me before? Even before now, I told you Arsenal. I will give the league to Arsenal. Then my top 5, I called Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, and Newcastle. Top 5. Okay.
Then I told you about title pretenders.
Okay.
Aston Villa and
Okay.
That was what I told you.
Okay.
No, there's no way me as an Arsenal fan I will give the league to Liverpool. There's no way.
Okay, correction noted.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, there is no way an Arsenal fan will give it to a Liverpool fan. All right, noted. He said, I thought he said Liverpool were going to win it, followed by Arsenal, but he called to correct that it's going to be Arsenal and then Liverpool to follow. And then there's a Man City fan that called and said it's going to be Man City and then Chelsea will follow. Then we have a Chelsea fan that also called that Chelsea will win and Man City will follow also. And I think those are the predictions so far. So let's hear from you. What is your take on the season that is about to begin just next week? The season kicks off next week. There's going to be the Community Shield before that. So what is your take on that? You can call us on our studio line. Call us on our studio lines, which is 0903 648 5868. 0903 648 5868. And like I said earlier, you can also comment on our Facebook. Let's see. Okay, we have a caller. Hello. Yes, hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. What is your name and where are you calling us from?
I am the Light of the Blue.
The Light of the Blue.
Yeah.
Please tell us your name. Tell us your name. The Light of the Blue.
My name is Light. That is Imole.
Okay, Light. Okay.
Yes, I'm calling from International Market.
Okay.
I'm a Lagosian, but came down to this place to work in Makurdi.
All right. You're welcome to Makurdi.
Yeah, thank you.
I hope Makurdi is treating you nice.
Yeah, Makurdi is so sweet to stay.
So let's hear your take on this. Alan Shearer and his predictions?
I did not agree with that. And for me, as the light of the blue, also say I remain the champion, the world champion, always remain a world champion. And I'm going to still shock the world this season. The Blues are coming up to pick the Premier League again and the Champions League.
Wow.
So for my top 5 taking, I'm going with my sky blue. Follow Liverpool.
That is Chelsea. Wait, excuse me. Chelsea number 1. The sky blue.
Yes.
That's Man City number 2.
Yes.
Then
number 3, Liverpool.
Liverpool.
And people should not forget Aston Villa are doing much better last season. Then follow Newcastle.
And
Yeah,
and then number 5.
Tottenham.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for that one.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. A Chelsea fan is also giving it to Chelsea because the Chelsea won the FIFA Club World Cup, and he's believing that because of that, Chelsea is winning the Premier League. And I think when you talk of spending of money, after Liverpool, it's Chelsea. Chelsea has spent £246.1 million this season alone on players, and they've really done some good business when you check the player. I think third is Arsenal. Arsenal have spent 194.9 million. And Manchester City, number 5, with 153.21 million pounds. Surprisingly, on fifth position, the highest spenders, I'm talking about the highest spender, is Manchester United, 134.8 million pounds. So, well, I think let's just end this section and take the tomorrow, the fixtures for tomorrow, and see if then we'll call it a day. Yesterday's CHAN, Burkina Faso played 4-2 against Central African Republic, and maybe this is where we'll just call the show a day because we are far spent of time. I'll see you tomorrow. My name is Kuji Benjamin saying bye.
This is
Asking Radio 98.5 FM.